Let's go live here and start saying hi. Hey, I believe that we're live on YouTube. We're just setting this stuff up. What? Hey.
Hey, everybody.
All right, Instagram is set. I should pop one of these just in case, because that'll be loud. That probably was loud, like right there. And Facebook is about to go live. And hey, how you doing? We're about to eat some hot wings and talk about some random topics here. Like I said, Facebook is going live in about a minute, but we wanted to make sure that all platforms were working fine. Usually YouTube gives me a couple minutes to get live on there. But
I'm so confused. I don't know where to look right now.
yeah, it does get a little much. And so you have to look at multiple places here in order for us to see everything. And it's delayed. Each of them is delayed a different amount of delay. So that's a bunch of fun. How is Instagram doing tonight?
That's our dog, because she had to come out right now.
Yep. How's Instagram doing tonight? What's up? Look, Freddie's on. Hey. We're about to try this craziness. We have 6 different flavors of wings, ranging from pretty spicy to the highest spice that Buffalo Wild Wings has. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. We got 5 seconds left, and Facebook will be joining us. Look at it. Facebook is coming on live right now. There we go. Comments are on everything. Let me share it really quickly. Hey, let somebody know. Tag someone. Share it as I share this. And we're going to go ahead.
Should we have Freddie be the first person who picks for us?
I believe that Freddie should be the first person that picks for us. Pastor Jen, don't follow Pastor Matt with those wings. Sorry. Sorry, it's a part of being married to me. Hey, how you doing? All right, so here's how we're going to do this. We have 3 different bowls of questions, okay? And we have 6 different flavors of chicken wings. We're going to start with the lowest, which is Original Buffalo, all right? We're going to start with that lowest. And I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm just sharing this really quickly. And you all are going to pick which bowl that we read from. So the bowls, again, let me tell you what they are. There are serious questions. Beyond serious questions, we've got personal questions. And then we have would you rather questions, which are this third bowl right here. So we've got serious, we've got personal, and we have would you rather. We'll let you guys decide which one we're going to read from first. And let's go ahead and pull out that first chicken wing.
Okay, this is just buffalo.
This is just Original Buffalo. Hey! All right, Original Buffalo should be pretty simple. Which one do you want?
I'm going to take the leg.
Okay, I'll get the wing. You ready?
Right,
cheers.
Okay, great.
Okay, here we go. All right. So, you don't need to finish it. It's okay. Whew.
I don't remember this being very spicy.
This is the first level.
Are you kidding me?
Whew. It's okay. You good?
I'm good.
All right, so here's a question. Is it allowed for her to dip? Does dipping count? As still eating this because we have like buffalo, blue cheese.
Are we frozen?
All right, here's the question. I don't know. Does Facebook have us frozen?
Okay, I thought Original wasn't that bad, but it's kicking my booty right now. It's making me really nervous. So, okay. So, who's gonna Freddie?
Okay,
if
we need
you're
a
still
question.
on, what do you want us to pick from? What
Which
bowl?
which bowl should we pick from? Personal, would you rather, or serious question?
I don't know if we still have Freddie.
All right, well, somebody tell us. Which one? Which one should we go? Oh, they say that dipping is fine.
Okay,
By the way.
okay.
Which one should we go for? Somebody? All right. Is no one going to give us a
Oh,
which bowl to
we
go
don't
for?
have any salad.
Personal. Okay, we got personal. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Hallelujah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. First question. That's a simple one. Okay, what is your favorite word? Favorite
Oh,
word.
I know this one.
Okay, go. What? You okay?
It's frustrated.
Frustrated.
It's my favorite word. It is a word that I have created over the years, and I like it, and so I use it all the time. And people comment and say that it's not
That
a
is
word,
true.
but that's okay. So my favorite word is frustrated.
Frustrated is
Frustrated.
what
Can I drink?
I'll
Am I allowed to drink?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try to not drink because I feel it's a little cheating, but that's okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Anyways, frustrated would be yours. I don't know. For me, I like. Okay, so I like anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism is no. Well, we're not frozen on my iPad, so we're just making sure here. Frustrated. Yeah, anthropomorphism is an idea like when you say the hand of God. Well, it's not like God really has a hand per se, but it is an anthropomorphism where we attest a human element to God. Anyway, that was fun. Okay, let's go for the next chicken wing.
Okay. Okay, this is called Desert Heat. I don't think I've ever had this.
Okay, desert heat is a dry rub. For those of you who don't know, you can pick that.
Yep. Okay, so will you guys give us another topic we should go for?
Okay, personal, would you rather, serious?
So let us know while we're taking a bite of this.
Pastor Jen, if the wing looks like glass, don't eat it. All right, here we go. Here we
Oh
go.
boy.
All right, ready? Mm-hmm. That's not bad.
It's not that well.
Kicks you in the back of the throat.
It's not my favorite.
Desert heat makes me think of Phoenix. And that's hot.
It's hot there. Actually, I just don't like this.
Okay.
So I'm not really gonna eat any more of that. Do I have to?
Well, it's not bad. Would you rather is what we were told. Okay, here
Okay.
we go. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Would you
My
rather?
lips are starting to burn.
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
Would I rather be, or what am I usually?
No. You have to choose. You have to choose whether you will always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early.
I will always be 10 minutes late. I don't.
Now
have a
you
choice.
sound like you're saying that like as a statement. As
Well, it kind of is, and my husband has tried to teach me to be early, but that just doesn't. I blame it on the kids.
I'm hearing that there's no sound. Is everybody can hear us on sound? Is it good?
Who said there's
Turn your mics up.
Sound? No. Okay.
Okay, for me, I would always personally
Try
be.
turn your sound up. Was that hot?
It was a little bit. I would always want to be 20 minutes early. It's hard for me to not be early to anything.
Yes.
That's probably one of our greatest frustrations being married, to be totally honest, is trying to be either on time or get to some place because in the process, I can feel that in the back of my tongue.
Okay. I can feel it in my tongue too.
It's like,
And my lips are starting to burn.
oh, make sure you don't lick your lips
Okay, thank you.
out of
I've already done
everything.
that. Praise you, Jesus.
Okay, good. Wonderful.
Okay, next, moving on.
All right.
So he likes to be early, and I am always late. So it has caused some issues. Here you go. In our marriage, when I'm always late.
So here's the thing. When it comes to that, okay, we need another choice. Let's do two with this one, okay? We'll do two
this
picks.
is called hot. Just hot.
This is hot. All right, so are we going to pick from serious? Are we going to pick from would you rather? Or are we going to pick from personal? Which one? Somebody tell us serious,
I'm getting-
would you rather, or personal, and we'll go ahead and, wow, I can't believe I still feel that one.
Serious?
We want a serious?
Okay, we're serious.
Wait. I'm on top. Serious. Everybody's going for serious. Which one was serious?
Okay, this one here. Do I get to pick it?
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it because he keeps picking them. Are you gonna eat?
Okay.
This is
A question that came into us
was
about.
women leaders in the church.
So, like, the
How do we
question
feel?
was, what do we feel about Women leaders in the church. Okay, we'll get into that in just a moment. This one looks a little more saucy.
It's a little glossy, whatever you said. Who
Okay.
said that, Freddie? I'm a little nervous.
So here we go. We'll go to personal with this one as well. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Can I wipe some of
The
this off?
dog is...
Looking again. Can I
drinking
wipe
her
some
water.
of this off?
You can't wipe... No, that cat... Can she wipe some of it off? I think that's cheating. That feels
There's
like...
a lot on there.
To me, that feels like it's
Okay.
cheating.
Okay, here we go. Ready? What's Freddie saying?
Okay, here we go.
Don't do it.
You got it here. Okay.
I like this one, actually.
Tastes
This
good.
isn't bad. It's starting to burn my mouth. It's definitely starting to burn my
Oh.
mouth.
Well, it's one of those... It's one of those later ones that
But I like the flavor of this one.
it does taste good. It tastes good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so one of the serious questions that came up to us, hi everyone, was about
Women
leaders in the church. Okay, so I always say that the Bible, the Bible should define the Bible, and not hold on. Woo! So with that, I'm always saying, okay, so we have maybe one or two verses that would say specifically for women not to be speaking in the church. However, what you will find is the history of church. We see numerous women. Lydia was the leader of a church in the New Testament. We see Anna was a prophetess, which would have to speak prophecies within the church. How are you? What are your thoughts on this?
I'm starting to cry. I don't like you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna finish it up. You need to get some of the chicken with it.
Okay, I know that I'm supposed to be drinking milk, but we don't really drink a whole lot of milk in the house. Okay.
You can dip.
This
They said
is
you're
how
allowed
I
to
feel
dip.
about women leaders in the church. I think that there should be women leaders in the church. I think that women bring a great aspect to the church. I also think that women also need to be there as their helpmates, and they need to be there supporting the pastors as well.
You're talking about like first ladies of the church.
Yeah, I guess it'd be first ladies of the church, and I see nothing wrong with them being pastors. But I've had several people tell me they won't come to our church because I am a pastor, and it kind of surprises me. But hey, it is what it is.
We're gonna go to the next one.
So
Do we
yeah,
support it? We absolutely support
of
it.
course.
We think
Well,
that it's great.
hello. I mean,
We're gonna go to personal. Okay,
okay, personal's next. Is that what they said?
that's what they said. And let's wait on that next one for a second.
Oh, okay.
What does love look like to you?
Oh,
Define it. What does love look like to you?
taking the trash out, doing the dishes.
Oh, now
putting
we're
the
getting
kids
like
to bed.
serious. We're getting really personal. I was thinking like abstract concept. Okay, that's good. That's good.
No, I mean, love is supporting each other,
Yep.
but also being there to help each other out as well. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah, I think for me,
Oh my gosh.
I think one of the aspects of love is that love is always sacrificial, if that makes sense. Like, love is really shown when you sacrifice your time, your energy.
My nose is starting to run. What does this
When
mean?
you sacrifice by eating hot wings when you really don't want to, right? Yeah. That's love. That is showing love. To me,
I'm okay, Freddie.
when you talk about the definition of love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it does not boast, and all that type of stuff. Really, if you take all of those concepts down to its base idea, it's love is sacrificing. It's patient
Right.
when it doesn't feel like being patient.
It's taking out the trash when you don't want to take out the
Yeah,
trash.
it's
And-
kind when you don't necessarily feel like being kind, and so
Oh,
there's
that's
always
good. Yes, that is good.
there's always sacrifice that is connected.
Yes, that
with
is
love.
good. There is sacrifice.
Should we go for another wing, or should we read another?
Let's go for another wing.
You want to go for another wing?
Here, take this one out. Okay, so we did like hot.
I did like
but
hot, but it's
did like too.
it's
I did like
serious.
hot. Okay, this one is really scaring me.
What's this?
It's called mango
habanero.
Now, my husband gets these.
This is my go-to, so I'm good.
Freddie, has he ever ordered these with
Said-
wings?
See, now
Okay.
this is when you know it's dangerous.
Freddie,
Are you ready for
this
this?
is literally glossy.
So I
It's
want to
like
show y'all.
glass.
This is. See how shiny it is?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Camilla says read another
Okay,
one. So,
you want to pause on it? Which one? Let's do a would you rather.
would you rather? Okay, good.
Okay. Would you rather always eat? No. Would you rather only have a fork and never a spoon, or only spoons and never a fork?
I would always rather have a spoon. Because with a spoon, I can eat soup, I can eat macaroni, I can even eat pasta, and I can cut it with the end of my spoon.
Yeah. See, I mean, I think that's true, and you could sharpen your spoon.
Ooh,
like
look at you. So you can use it as a dagger, and you can like stab somebody.
I meant like
The wings are messing with my mind.
no. I meant like cutting meat or something like that. You could probably do it with a spoon if the spoon was sharp enough. I think that is possible. All right. Let's go for another one. Okay,
nervous.
here we go. Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather go camping in the woods or stay at a beach resort?
This is so hard for me because I'm not a huge beach fan.
Shiv.
Who said that? Was it funny?
Call a shank.
Well, you know, the stabber thing. That works.
It makes sense. Come
Right.
on. All right.
I watch too many movies with people in prison.
Okay.
So I'm not a big beach fan. I'm not a big sand person, but I do love the woods. I love to camp. I grew up camping. We've been talking about taking the kids to our backyard and setting up the tent. And
Yeah,
trying
but
camping
see,
in the backyard.
for me,
Right.
I love the beach, and so I
And yet again,
And-
beach resort. Is it
would.
Camilla
Thank
says
you,
beach.
beach resort. Okay, and here's
Shirley
the
says
difference.
beach.
And here's the big difference: is a beach
Spork.
resort.
Mike wants a spork.
Yeah,
but
right.
that doesn't count.
A beach resort, though, is someplace where, like, I can have, we can have an inside bathroom,
Yes,
and
it's true. We went to a beach resort
like
for our
I
honeymoon.
can have somebody make me my food, and
that is true.
When we're camping, it's like everything is on you,
Yes,
and it doesn't feel like a
yes.
vacation because
But
I have to
you-
work at it.
But you
like
can,
I don't want to work
You can make
at
a
my vacation.
campfire, and you can smell the smoke, and you can grill outside and make marshmallows. And
Yup, and you had to bring your marshmallows.
is anybody with me with
Yeah.
the camping?
I think beach
no,
resort.
I don't think anybody is camping.
Beach resort has
Inside
taken everything.
bathrooms?
Room service, inside bathroom. Freddie said yes. Everybody else is saying yes. I
Okay.
think beach
You know
resort 100%.
There are
has
some
it.
campers out there, okay? There are some campers out there. I know it. I can make
Okay.
anything. Your rules don't apply to me.
Thank you.
Mr.
All right,
Brown.
let's go. Ready?
I'm
ready.
I know.
Mango habanero.
I'm shaking.
It is shiny.
We lost our music.
It is shiny. Ready? Ready for this one?
No.
You want cheers?
Okay.
Cheers. Here we go. Mango habanero, everybody. Good. So it's really sweet when you start. Mm-hmm. And then try not to get it on your lips. The goal is to make sure that it doesn't. You're relaxing at the beach, falling asleep on the beach, reading on the beach.
Anna Zimmerman says outdoor bathroom.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Oh my gosh, this is hot. Thank you, Papa Mike, for going camping with me. I love
I
relaxing at
see
the beach,
fear.
falling asleep
There
at
is
the
no
beach,
fear here.
reading on the beach.
No fear.
So
Not
I
at
take
all.
it everybody wants to go to the beach.
I'm gonna finish this thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna take another bite.
See, it's good though, right?
It's not my favorite.
Really? Mango habanero is my go-to.
You know what? Not to be eating with food in my mouth, but as I'm trying to wipe my mouth here. Before I met my husband, I never would have even like tried a hot sauce. Oh my gosh, a hot sauce. And now I'm eating habanero.
Sure is.
What have you
Okay,
done
guys,
to me?
let's go for two more. How about that? Would you
I
rather?
think I'm done.
Would you rather personal? Which one? Would you rather personal
Or serious.
or serious?
I just keep going through napkins.
Pastor Matt has a leather tongue.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
I think that
I
is
don't
a
get it.
compliment. Overcoming the fear. You know it.
Yes, I'm
know it.
overcoming something.
Woo!
Okay.
All right. Woo! Come on. Yeah.
Okay, which one?
Which one? Okay, well, let's answer
All
something.
right, here we
Personal.
go. Personal, where's that one?
Right here, middle one.
Okay.
I'll let you draw.
My turn. Okay. Oh, when you were growing up, who did you want to be?
Okay, you want to go first?
Yes, I wanted to be,
Heat burns
well,
calories, Pastor Jen.
oh, there you go. Judy Garland was somebody that I just adored because I loved
Yeah.
her music. And then,
what
then
was
I
your
was,
favorite Judy Garland movie?
oh, well, Meet Me in St. Louis. That was my favorite one.
Okay.
And then I also really I was into gymnastics and I was a cheerleader, which I know surprises all of you. So my tongue is really burning right now. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And then, so
I
I also
mistakenly
wanted to
got
be,
some on
this
the
is
upper
going to really age me. Mary Lou Retton, was that how you say her
Yeah,
name?
Mary Lou Retton.
Retton. She went to the
Retton.
Olympics.
Was it Retton?
She was Olympic gymnast. I don't even know. Was that in the 80s?
I don't know.
But that's those people are who I loved. So.
All right, for me.
Where's the antacid? It's in the bathroom.
Okay. So you want to be a gymnast?
Uh-huh.
Did you want to be a gymnast and a
singer. Yes.
at the same time?
Well, I wanted to act.
Did
I
you
love
want to
to
like
act.
do it all though? Like, did you want?
No.
Were there some days where
Yes.
you wanted to be a singer?
Yes.
Some
Well,
days you wanted to
yes.
be a gymnast.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, 80s we have there. Retton. There it is.
Thank you. I knew I was close.
All right, for me,
Oh boy, I know this one.
rah rah ree. Wings got the best of me. All right, for me, I wanted to be Gunther Gable Williams.
Does anybody know who this is?
Now,
Does anybody know?
my
who this
wife
is?
knows who he is
Yes, I
because
do.
she has
And
been
your
with me.
mom probably knows who this is.
Well, you probably. So Gunther Gable Williams, friends, was the greatest lion tamer that has ever existed. Gunther Gable Williams worked for Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. And he was like super manly and
Yeah, nobody knows who this is but your mom.
you know, old school Tiger King. You're right. He totally was. Gunther Gable Williams was like, I had posters, I was gonna be a lion tamer when I grew up. That's what I was when I was younger. And then I wanted to be like an inventor and I would create. Do we have tissues?
Do you want to blow your nose?
That would probably be a good idea.
Okay, don't mind him while
Just
he
make
blows
sure.
his nose. So I'm gonna pick another one. That was what?
So I wanted to be a lion tamer. That was personal. Should we go through?
Oh, would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
All right, here we go.
Okay. The Greatest
Greatest
Showman.
Showman.
Yes. Maybe that's why we love that movie so
you go.
much. Music, dancing, acting, lion tamer.
Okay, choose one. Shark diving, bungee jumping, or skydiving.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Shark diving, bungee jumping, or skydiving.
I'm not a huge fan of heights. I don't. Am I in a cage when I'm swimming with sharks?
I'm pretty sure shark diving is in a cage like all the time. I don't know.
That would be pretty exciting to me.
I want to be a karate champion.
Aww,
That's awesome.
that's awesome. I never really did karate. So I wanted
gonna
to
finish
be
your
okay.
wing.
Okay, thanks. So I'm just looking at all these, but with lions and skydiving. Okay, I'm gonna say shark diving because I think that would give me a good adrenaline booster, and I would feel safe, like I'm not falling from the sky.
Yeah, but in all the movies, like the person that's in the cage, eventually, like you get that like megalodon
Okay.
shark,
Anyways,
and he crushes the cage.
You know what? But I'll have my spear. I'm
42
gonna have.
feet. I think it's 42 meters below.
Oh, is it 52 meters? I'm gonna have my stabby thing so that I can
You're gonna
stab
have
the
your
shark.
stabby thing, your
I'm gonna-
spoon. She'll have
my-
the sharpened spoon,
I'm gonna have my sharpened spoon. What's it called, Freddie? And my shank.
right? To be able
And
to take
so
down
that
the
way,
shark.
if the shark gets too close to me, I can poke his eye out. Man, I am. What is wrong with me tonight? I'm
I don't know.
like.
That's okay. For
Okay.
me, I've always wanted to do skydiving. I think bungee jumping.
Karate movies. Who remembers the Karate Kid since we're talking about karate movies?
You know, I'd do bungee jumping like tomorrow. You know,
Yeah,
that doesn't seem.
I'm not really big
That
on
doesn't seem that crazy to me because you're connected and all that. I have always wanted to do skydiving. Tandem skydiving, obviously, because I'm not going to try it by myself first time.
A spork. You want me to? No. I want to carry a shank.
There we
so
go.
I can stab. You know.
Too much hot.
Yeah, it's very getting hot in here. So, okay. So, what were we just talking about? I had thought I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was.
It was we were talking about shark diving, skydiving, or bungee jumping.
Oh, well, you know what's crazy though is that I don't know if whoever's from Michigan, we used to go to Cedar Point.
Whitney's gonna go bungee jumping with him.
Oh, okay, awesome. You can go with him.
All right.
I'll watch from the bottom and take videos. So there was this ride that would either shoot you really fast in the air or it would drop you. And my favorite was always the drop.
Yeah.
But
it's the same
that's
thing.
before I had children and was married. All right.
It's the same thing.
And that stupid. Oh, that's right. You did do that bungee
Oh, I
jumping.
totally did that. That was scary.
We'll have to find this
and it was
video
great,
where
and I
they
loved
literally
it.
shot my husband and Uncle Nate.
I'm gonna
out
go
of
for
this
another thing while we
thing,
open the next
and
one.
yeah.
When are you the most happy?
Oh, after I work out.
Wow. I don't know if I should feel like offended.
mean,
by
when
it.
I'm with
no,
my
that's okay. That's okay. Don't change it. See, the hot wings bring out the truth of the matter. Like, we're gonna be real because we're sweating and can't think straight.
Okay. Power tower! There, Whitney said
Wait,
it!
that's really loud,
Okay,
right
sorry.
in the mic.
I'm sorry.
There's a mic right there. Okay.
Okay, what?
Anyways, for me, when am I the most happy? Honestly, I think that I'm the most happy when I am out with my family doing something that is simple. I know that sounds funny, but like if we're, I don't know, when
He
we're...
doesn't like crowds, so it'd be anything
Right.
that we're doing that's not crowded.
We've gone to like, what's that historical park or, something like that where it's simple and there's nothing really that deep that's going on, but I'm with my family and no one, and like my phone head's turned off and all that together, that makes me the most happy. Woo! We should do this at church. Sure.
This?
She'll do it again. Absolutely. All right, guys. What do we want to go for? Do we want to go for another wing, or do we want to go for another question?
This one is called Wild, and there's only one more after this, which I'm really nervous. So, but I think I'm doing pretty good.
I'm gonna give you the choice.
We're taking
of
a
which
lot of
one
breaks.
that you want.
So, well, I like these ones.
Okay, you gotta get somewhere with sauce though. You can't do the non-sauced side. That would be entirely cheating.
Now, this one actually doesn't look
This thing.
too bad. And this is hot.
This is supposed to be right before blazing.
Okay, so what are we doing
Do we
next,
do
you
it?
guys?
Do we eat or do we go for a question? I'm looking to you all. Doc said none of the above for when we were saying all the bungee jumping and everything. I'm the most happy when I get quality alone time with my husband.
Aww.
Love that.
Shirley
That's
wants,
awesome.
Shirley wants to participate in
They
this.
say eat. Freddie says eat.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
This isn't bad at all.
Okay. This isn't bad at all. I'm actually kind of surprised, but I'm still gonna.
I don't know why that's labeled, right? But okay, well, it's in the back of your throat.
Yeah. Yeah, these aren't bad. I'm gonna actually take another bite of this. So, okay. Who's had hot before?
Those are good. Mm-hmm. There's a spice to it for sure.
This is called hot.
Yeah.
Hot. So, and it's not bad actually. I thought, well, I don't know what's worse. I almost think the mild was really bad.
Right? Isn't that interesting?
Okay, so what are we picking from? We have more of these than we do anything.
Okay, well, we don't need to answer everything.
You can save them for another time.
All right, which one do we go for? Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, making me nervous.
After I'm done eating it,
I hit you.
yeah. Oh, that's back of the throat. Woo, here we go. Look how far you've come.
I know.
Yeah, celebrate good times. Come on.
This actually is
What are we
really
going
good.
for?
This is good. It looks so hard.
I'm gonna keep eating.
I'm like,
Like showing off.
I'm like, keep eating this. This is
Showing off.
really. I know. I'm like putting my husband down here. Oh,
All right,
serious.
while you're
I'm not so
going.
serious.
Oh, okay.
I got serious, right?
What are we going for? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, so we're taking some of
Ooh.
these from questions that have come to us. And here's a dangerous one that came to us.
Don't get offended.
No, this is Hot Topics. Hot Topics.
Boy.
All right.
Good one.
Question was about tattoos and piercings and what our thoughts were when it comes to that. Okay, here we go. All right, so
Go ahead.
I'll say this. First and foremost, when it comes to these type of topics, obviously the Bible should be your definition for absolutely everything, right? But there's some things that we try to... Hold on, I'm thinking. There's some things... Thank you. That we try to take out of context from a... So there's one verse in Leviticus that talks about tattoos, all right? And if you take that, if you want to say that is your stance on that, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Also, 2 verses later, it says that you can't have articles of clothing that have 2 type of fabric in it. And so if you have any type of clothing that has cotton and polyester, you have the same type of sin. So, what?
No milk. Water.
Sings cool in the gang. So what I always say when it comes to this is, first and foremost, you do have to follow how the Holy Spirit is leading you. Now, if the Holy Spirit has convicted you and says, like, you shouldn't do this, then you shouldn't do it, because it's sin, one way or the other, because the Holy Spirit's convicting you to not do it. Like, don't go against the conviction of the Holy Spirit. But beyond that, if we're trying to find a chapter and verse or something like that specifically, it's not on there. And, actually, first century Christians had some tattoos, but I'm not going to get into that today because that's a history lesson. So, should we read another question?
I didn't get to give my opinion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. One of the things that Pastor Matt and I talked about was, even before we got married, was that he always wanted to get a tattoo. And he said to me, though, but when we become one, my body is yours. So he chose to wait to get a tattoo until after, we were...
So one of the things that I've always taught is, for the young people, even if your parents are like for it and all that type of stuff, I said, look, you need to wait until you're married.
Yes.
Because if you are saving your body for your spouse, you don't want to have something on there that they are actually against and they don't like, because you've actually then permanently did something to your body that your spouse may not be for. And so that you should save, if you're going to save your body for marriage, it's not just a sexual thing. But beyond that, it is, I think that you should have the same type of mindset when it comes to tattoos and things. Oh, that was a horrible idea.
Why?
I just touched my nose with my fingers.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That was great. Okay, you guys.
All right. So let's go for another question? What? A would you rather? A personal? A serious? What do we want?
Okay. Which one?
Should we go for the last?
There's only...
Don't hit him too hard.
Oh, okay.
The mic is gonna go.
Two. We have a bunch of these ones left.
All right.
So what do you guys think? What do you think?
Somebody tell us, which one should we go? Should we go for a question? Should we go for wings?
Aw, thank you, Camilla. Sure,
right.
Miss Shirley and Mom. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, does anybody have...
So no one's telling us.
Don't
rub
rub
your
your
eyes.
eyes.
Personal.
Yes.
We're saying
Okay.
personal. That's this one.
Oh, that's right. Okay, go
You
ahead.
want to go?
Yeah, I haven't gotten
You
a
go
pick.
for it.
Okay, let's see what this one says. It says, 3 people that I would like to have at dinner, either dead or alive.
Okay, they have to be at the same dinner. All right? So these are 3 people. You have to have all 3 of them at the same dinner. They can be dead or alive people. Go for it.
Okay, well, I can think of 2 right now. I'm gonna go with Judy Garland, who, like I said, I loved her, and then Danny Kaye. He was, I don't know what he was like in real life, but his movies were always really funny. And then, well, this is a hard one because Rock Hudson was just a really good-looking man, and he played in some really great movies too.
It's okay. I can take that.
So,
That's all right.
and so was Cary Grant. He was also a really.
But no, that's
good-
4. Now you're going
okay.
4. You gotta go with 3.
Okay, so we'll go Danny Kaye, Rock Hudson, and Judy. Oh, but Doris Day.
Yeah.
I do like the old movies and the older. Yeah.
Yeah.
So either Doris Day, Judy Garland, Danny
think
Kaye,
about mine.
Rock Hudson. Those would be mine. Somebody like
You
that.
know, okay, so mine would be a little interesting, but
Are you going for Bible characters?
no.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No.
maybe I should have gone Bible characters.
You know, I could go Bible characters, but that'd be an interesting route to take. But I will go a little bit ministry just because I love these characters.
Okay, go for it. Let's hear it.
Okay, always Charles Spurgeon was
yes.
always somebody that I would have loved to sit down and actually chat about life, with him. I would love to have, someone like what?
Go
Go
for
for
the
the eye
eye
candy.
Thank you.
Charles Spurgeon. I think that I would
Yes, old
always
school. Cary Grant.
have loved. It's hard to do. Abraham Lincoln, kind of an
yes.
ancient,
He
but
does
but
love
the but the
Abraham
dude
Lincoln.
always felt like he could actually sit at a table and eat with you,
Mm-hmm.
and you wouldn't feel like it'd be awkward.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
yes.
he'd be, oh no, it's okay. I don't need to have a special seat. I'll sit right next to you,
Right.
and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so Abraham Lincoln, Charles
Abraham
Spurgeon.
Lincoln, Charles Spurgeon.
Yes.
I gotta find a third person who would eat well with them.
Who would eat. well
Okay,
with
third person for
always
me
said you've
would be
wanted to-
Gunther Gable Williams.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that
And
doesn't
he would
surprise me.
eat at the table and tell us stories in his super thick accent. Because he was from like Scandinavia or something
I
like that.
don't really. I mean, I've heard about him, and you've talked to me about him and showed me.
I
Pictures
think that's an
and-
amazing
but
meal.
That
Like,
would be a good one.
oh wait, no.
Oh, wait, he's
I'm
coming up with
switching.
something
I'm
else.
switching
Okay.
Gunther Gable Williams for Teddy Roosevelt because Teddy was like,
okay.
he's gonna come, he's gonna put his like musket down on the ground and be like, all right, gentlemen, we got steak tonight, and he just always seems like that, super manly.
I don't see Teddy Roosevelt like that, but
Really, handlebar mustache. And,
I know that's what I was trying. I'm thinking of getting
Oh, man.
him and who was the president in the wheelchair?
why'd you do that? Why'd you put me on the spot like that? Like,
I'm sorry.
everybody
I'm sorry.
else?
I didn't mean to do
was-
that. There was.
That
Well,
was
I think I'm
obvious.
getting two of them mixed up. There was a president who was in a wheel. Why can't I think of who?
Teddy was a cool dude.
Okay, there you go.
He was a cool
Right.
dude.
There
All
was.
right.
Who was the? I just can't think of the other one. But anyways, that's what I'm thinking.
We
of.
gonna go with.
Let's do one
Are we
more,
gonna do
or
the
we-
blazing, or are we gonna do one more question really quick?
I think we should do one more question.
Oh, they
and then
said
we'll-
personal. FDR. See, you were
Oh,
thinking of
thank
Franklin.
you for
There we
Teddy
go.
Roosevelt. Thank you.
Absolutely.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Is that my dad? My dad, Miss Shirley. There we go. See, you know.
All right, she's thinking of Franklin. Here we go. Would you rather
Interesting choices.
FDR? See, look, everybody's throwing it out.
It's a different Roosevelt. See, you know.
Um,
Oh, look, we got Smith Wigglesworth, John G.
Oh,
Lake,
yeah.
and Brother Jesse. Oh.
see, John G.
Jesse
Lake.
Duplantis, yes.
John G. Lake's a good choice.
Yes,
that would be
yes.
a lot of fun. All right,
Okay, okay.
here's our next question, and then we're gonna go for the blazing. The blazing.
Pray for me.
right
I've been
here,
doing pretty good, you
Which is
guys.
our top, the spiciest that
Okay,
you
so
can
see if
get.
this is okay.
Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather be lost in a bad part of town or lost in the forest?
Forest.
Really?
I wouldn't. Yes.
Why? Why would you rather be lost in the forest than in a bad part of town?
Because I could climb a tree.
But
And-
you're lost.
And get out of danger. That's what I would say. I like the woods, but there would be animals and snakes and spiders.
Yeah. See, for me, I would rather be lost in a bad part of town.
You were lost in a bad part of town.
I've been lost in bad parts of town.
Dad, if you're
numerous
still on
times
here,
in my
do you
life.
remember having to go and pick Matthew up because
I
you
told
wouldn't
that
let
story
me
on Sunday
go?
of being lost in a bad part of town where I had to stand outside of a chop shop and wasn't allowed to go anywhere.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry. You were saying
Back
you'd
part
rather-
of town. Mace won't stop a wolf. See?
You know what? But I got my shank with me, so I'm all good.
So we're back to the sharpened spoon. We have gone all the way back to the sharpened spoon. All right. Okay, should we finish
and
it up?
You know what?
here?
I've got my taser with me too.
Or should we go for another question? Somebody tell me. What do we do? We gonna go for personal? Would you rather? Serious question? We gonna go for the blazing? What are we doing? Somebody help me out.
Well, we're on a little bit.
See,
of a
but
delay.
for me, if you're in a bad part of town, like there's always a way to find your way out. Like if I could just drive regular north, like if I could just go north.
Wait, but you've got a car?
Or if I could just go east.
Wait, or do you have a car?
I could walk north, or I could walk east.
Because if I had a car, I could be. Well, I don't know.
And we'll be all right.
All right. Oh, they're all saying serious.
wanna
No,
go-
that's not serious, is it?
Yeah, these are serious.
Are you sure?
These are serious.
Oh, you are so smart. Okay. Okay, serious.
These
Here
are
we
questions that were sent over to us, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here's one that asked the question that I've actually been asked this numerous times of are ghosts real? All right? Okay, so
go.
this
Carry
is a
a
question.
gun. Oh, sorry. Carry a gun. You're good either. See? Oh, okay. See?
Yeah, you're good either way.
I mean, I like
right?
that Papa Mike.
Exactly. Question was, are ghosts real? Okay, so I have to go about this in an interesting route, okay? First and foremost, the idea of a ghost being a deceased human spirit that has somehow stayed? No, there's nothing biblical about that. However, I'll say this. There is such a thing as familiar spirits in the Bible, where it talks about a spirit that knows about you and is familiar about your life and all those type of things. And so, yeah, Holy Ghost is real, absolutely. But then the Holy Spirit, we're talking, I think the question is really going off of the, like, Casper, you know, like grandma giving you advice and showing up and all that type of stuff. No, it's a serious question.
You are going the right way. I've had people tell me that their grandmothers have visited them long ago, and because
Right.
they were shutting the cupboard doors on them.
And so that's kind of the whole idea of, if you're looking for the idea of is a ghost being a like deceased human that is still inhabiting Earth.
Get down.
No, this is not for you. All right. No. Those are not real, and you shouldn't talk to ghosts, and you shouldn't have time with them, and all that type of stuff, because it is more than likely demonic. There's your serious answer.
But the Holy Ghost is real.
Absolutely, and we don't need to be scared. I'm scared of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
These wings are really getting to our brains. Okay.
let's. All right, should we
Yikes.
go on? Yeah, take authority. That's right.
That's right.
Go for the last one, or should we go? We have one question
You know
left.
what, Miss
most of
Shirley?
these.
I did like Casper the Friendly Ghost too. So
Lady
yeah,
Dog.
Lady Dog.
Yeah,
wants
Lady Dog does
some
want
too.
some. Anyway.
She's been underneath our feet this whole time and like trying to get up here. So
okay.
yes, Holy Ghost rules.
We go with another question, or we go with the final.
I think we should go.
It's the
final
countdown.
Okay, wow. Okay.
This is blazing, y'all. Blazing. All right, here we go. Should we do this and then ask a question? Tell us which bowl to pick a question from.
While we're taking a bite, do we have one left in each one?
I believe so.
We have at least one left in each one.
So you can tell us which one to go for. Are you ready? You want to do this on 3, 2, 1?
My mouth. I'm so nervous.
Ready? Are you ready? 3, 2.
1.
Oh, it's starting to go.
The roof of my mouth hurts right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
That was blazing. And she said a personal question. Here we go. I'm crying. Do you see me cry?
Oh.
What's the best concert you ever been to?
Carmen.
Carmen? I was at a Super Chick concert.
New Kids on the Block. Okay, I am not a
When
fan
did you
of
see New
this,
Kids on the Block? When
but
did you
I
see it?
am. I'm gonna dip because my mouth is on fire and I need something.
When did you see New Kids on the Block?
Okay.
What year was that?
Okay, so I saw Carmen when I was a single. If my friend Jen gets on here, I was with her at this concert. We were helping with it.
Oh,
It was a really fun concert. It was at a church. I was older. I was a single. And it was a lot of fun. And oh my goodness. And I'm just like torturing myself. And then I went and saw New Kids on the Block when I was in 6th or 7th grade with my aunt. It was really fun.
6 or 7. Who's your favorite of New Kids on the Block?
Joey, he was my favorite. He was the youngest. I was going to marry him.
Joey. Joey was her absolute
Whitney's
favorite.
got a marriage just on standby. Oh,
Are you leaving? You can't leave. I don't know New Kids on the Block. She's screaming. You drink water. I got Coke. Ooh. Ooh. Some Coke?
no, I'm sorry.
Michael Jackson. Miss Shirley. Okay, no Coke? I'm sorry, it was done. I ate it. Okay.
Oh, Alicia said I'm a wimp. Okay, I'm good.
Would you rather?
Okay, so concerts. Wait, did you say your favorite concert? My
I did.
mouth
I said
hurts.
Super Chick. I went to a Super Chick concert when I was a youth pastor. And I was really connected. My pastors were connected. Oh my goodness. Okay, and my Whiteheart. We got Whiteheart and Petra. That's awesome.
Was that my mom and dad?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Because your mom and dad are cool. That's awesome.
Yes, that was the very first concert that my parents took us to. We went to see Whiteheart and Petra. A mouthful of sugar. Oh, you're so funny, Papa Mike.
All right, so for me, Midnight Star concert. I went to. Oh, your dad went to
Elvis?
I don't know this story.
Oh, Super Chicks? You should look them up, Miss Shirley.
Super
They're
Chick
a
were
really great
really
band.
cool. But anyway, my Super Chick story was because they were really connected. I got to hang out. No, I'm not eating bread. Because
I'm eating bread.
we were connected enough. I got to actually hang out in a tent with them. It was literally Super Chick, me, and a couple of youth that were there. They were really cool, and I felt really connected. All right. Ooh. We need to know the Elvis story later on.
Yeah, Dad, we need to hear this Elvis story. I know my
'Cause that
parents
sounds
went and saw, what's that guy?
Oh, no.
Oh, there was a guy you guys saw. And I can't think of what his name is. He's,
I need a tissue.
okay, here you go, baby. Step off camera.
Excuse
Step
me.
off camera. Okay, so we're going to go. My mouth really hurts right now. Okay, praise you, Jesus.
Do we need to finish it?
Who was that? There was a guy I know my parents went and saw that I think was,
All right.
dude, wait. Okay, I'll think of it in a minute.
You can
I'll think
sing
of the
it.
beat.
She's going to sing it to figure
I'm
it out.
going to sing it to figure out who this guy is.
Go for it.
Very famous. There's a movie about him.
Nothing. You got nothing.
Older. Dude, I'll think of it, Dad. Anyways. Oh, Papa Mike opened for Super Chick.
That's awesome. They were cool people.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do, okay, we're
Those are
out of
done.
these.
Those are
We're out of
done.
these. Okay, we just have person, or this, what is this?
All right. These are serious questions. And some of these are more of adult in nature. Here we go.
Yeah, I did it. Praise the Lord. Not again.
Somebody sent in a question. Whew. I need another tissue. Here, no, this one's okay.
This is a very good one for all the married people out there, not the singles. How often should married people have sex?
That is a good question.
This is a very, very good question.
So actually, we're asked this question more often than not.
Yes, we are.
Through things. So, as often as possible. I'll go that route. But one of the things. Oh man.
How real are we being with
I'm
this?
sorry. This is like really.
How real are we being with
No, this is hot topics. Hot topics. Hot. I would say, one of the things that we always talk about is like women have a cycle, and we always know that when that happens,
Where are you going with this?
for most women, that they, by the way,
According to their appetite. Who said bye?
often, Dad says often.
There you
for
go.
most women, when it comes to that time, like there's emotional strain as often as the husband wants it. Now, for men, there's also a cycle. And this is something that was actually found out just a couple years ago, not too long ago, where for men, every 3 days, they go through a cycle. And so for them, what we always recommend for married couples is that the scientific goal would try to be for every 3 days. Okay.
So it's like so if you're gonna go like every 3 days is what we say, or like you said, as often as possible. So.
Okay, I can't do anymore.
Okay, I can't either. So what's our last question?
Okay, last one is how do you know someone is the one? There is no such thing as the one.
So this is for all of our singles.
Yeah, look at that. We had one for the married, we
I
had
know.
one for the singles.
How cool is that?
All right, so here's the thing. There is no such thing as the one. If there was, then if one person got married to the wrong person, it would mess it up for the rest of the population of the planet Earth. We're done eating, actually. That was serious.
Yeah, that one was bad. We're done. That's all of
Blazing,
them.
I still feel it.
I went
all
and
at
got
the top of my
a
lips.
bagel because my mouth hurts right now. Thank you for letting me experience
Yeah,
that.
wasn't it fun?
No.
It was great. The question is, how do you know someone is the one? I believe that God gives us the opportunity and puts us in the paths of others to develop relationships. And so I do believe that there is a perfect will of God. There's a permissive will of God. And that God does put people together and gives you the option and the opportunity to connect with people. Now, I think that the concept of the one isn't as much of a biblical concept as it is a Hollywood concept. Chew gum really helps with the spice. That is a great suggestion.
I don't think I actually have any gum. I have mints
I'm still going to go with
his
this.
Coke. I'm drinking my water. Were you done? Are you still going?
Yeah, you want to go?
So my thought on this, because I used to believe that there was only the one. And I'm really glad there wasn't only the one. But, because I believe that...
I should be offended.
What'd you say? You should be offended. Stop it.
Go on.
What about the Matrix?
Bro, he was the one. Technically, though, if we want a ghost Matrix on this thing, was he the one? Because he was a multiple one.
Yeah, there were multiple ones.
Okay, anyway.
We were talking about that movie. I believe that, God had a handful of people for me to choose from. Yep. This is how I look at it as. And, there were several people that I dated that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And some of them were my best friends. Some of them were guys I dated. And then when I finally decided, I dated a lot. I dated a lot. That's why my children are not allowed to date. And when we became friends, and then
every time you do this,
we became best friends, and then we fell in love. And to me, that's the best way to do it. Is that because love is an emotion, you're going to fall in and out of love all the time, but friendship is what holds a marriage together. And
that's right.
I truly, truly believe that. And because we have our up and our down days. I know we look like the perfect couple, but we're not.
Do we look like the perfect couple?
Anyway. Yes, you did. Thanks, Dad. I know.
So
I dated a lot.
the goal, is not infatuation.
Right.
Infatuation, you can choose to be infatuated or not, and there's a whole lot of things that go into that. Really, when it talks about like how do you know someone?
Who said they are the chosen one?
Freddie. The whole idea behind finding the one, if there's mutual interest, each other on a path where God has gifted them. Here's the bottom line, and I'm going to end it with this because we're done with questions.
Okay.
Unless you have something to add.
I might. You never know.
I would say it this way. The goal of marriage is always supposed to be, the biblical idea of it, is that I'm getting into marriage because I believe that I can help this person walk out their call that God has for their life.
But there also has to be physical attraction.
Oh, yeah.
Emotional attraction. What's that song that says "Don't marry a pretty girl"? Dad, are you still on here? What's that old school song that's like "Don't marry a pretty
don't know.
girl, marry a ugly girl"?
I wasn't born back then.
Stop it. I listened to a lot of oldies when I was growing up with my parents. But, and that was one of the things that, and Pastor Matt pursued me. And that's another
And she
thing
denied
that
me the
I
first
did
time
deny him.
that
is that, men want the chase. They want to be chased. So we need to let them chase us.
That's right.
Even when you're married, you need to let them chase us.
Chase.
So let the men chase you. It doesn't mean we can't always make up our minds, but we still need to make them chase us.
Absolutely.
And
There has
he
to
did.
be
He chased
something.
me a lot
Yep.
because I did deny you. His story is completely different from mine, by the way.
She denied me for a whole 3 days.
Oh, it was no. Anyways, it was longer
And
than
then
that.
she changed
nope,
her tune.
Nope. So, anyways, just
It
don't.
was like, you need
But-
to come back, and you're right.
Anyways,
This
what
is the
I'm
best
saying
thing that has ever happened to me.
is never make a pretty woman your wife. There we go. See, I knew my dad would know it. So if you
wanna
want to be happy, never make a pretty woman your wife.
Oh, that's the whole thing. There you go. Anyway,
But Pastor Matt married a pretty wife, so
I sure did.
I'm not trying to be like, woo.
I
but-
married a beautiful
There you go. Good boy.
woman, and you have gotten just more beautiful as time gone. And you've already said Texas is. Hi.
I guess Lady was ready to join us.
So this is Lady Dog,
Get down. Get down.
and she wants attention.
She is going to be obedient. She has to go outside. I've heard her whining at the door. So, anyways.
He did.
What? He did. He
'Cause
did.
you're gorgeous.
Aw, thank you.
And-
So, yes. So, we do not believe there is just the one out there. I
Nope.
believe that God has a handful of people out there for you. Like,
And
I
he
do
gives you a
believe
choice.
that we were pretty good choices for each other.
Absolutely.
I mean, most
I still
women,
think this was the best route, and I think
I
that this
do
was
too.
God's best will.
I think it was his best will too, because and we have friends who have married and they've told their
That's
spouses,
the best thing that's happened to our family.
"Oh, Dad,
Well, thank you.
that's so sweet." He is. I forgot what I was saying. That was really sweet.
I don't know.
And
The top of my lips are still burning.
no, my lips are a little burning too, but I'm okay.
Anyway.
I forgot what I was saying now.
I'm not entirely sure.
It was a good. I thought it was really good. I don't remember.
This whole thing has been really good. We're going to end there because
trying
I
to
don't
think.
think
I
we're
was gonna
still
go back to
thinking
my-
entirely cognitive.
Is that what it is?
co-
Because it's like almost 10 o'clock
No.
at night.
And we've just eaten a lot of Scovilles.
I didn't eat. I don't even think I ate one whole wing.
Would you do this again?
Maybe. Should we do this again?
Let's do it with different wings. We'll go to a different place.
Oh, we could go to like a wing stop because we're
Yeah.
at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Or we
this
could do
time.
hot sauces with them. Would you guys join us if we tried this again? I know it was 9 o'clock, but that's because we have to put our kids to bed.
Oh, it's my mom. Is that my mom on there? Hey, mom.
Anyway, hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. Whitney says yes, we should totally do this again.
Okay, we got another yes.
Freddie says yes, this would be fun. Awesome. Okay, so next time that we do this, we'll get wings from a different place, and we need you guys to send us in some questions, some would you rathers, some personals, maybe even some serious questions, and we will answer
To the best of our ability.
your questions as we are trying to down these spicy wings.
I would be nervous to do hot sauces because you like really.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You went through blazing.
I know. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You went through the blazing
I'm pretty
challenge.
proud of myself.
Come on, give it up.
Yay.
Give me some hand clap emojis for this amazing
Thank you.
woman
Aw,
who did
I love
that.
you.
Love you. And now our lips are both burning.
No, and I'm like, you got my
you
hair. Okay.
for that.
We love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have an awesome night. We're going to turn off everything.
I got to turn these all
Bye.
in sequence, which is really awkward. So
We need
your live video, and we're gonna end YouTube's live stream.